What can you do with a Trust Insights ideal customer profile? Well, for one thing, you can talk to it as though a real person. Give a listen.
Hello, Christopher. George Parker Thompson here. It's great to finally connect. I've been looking forward to our discussion, especially as we gear up for Q4. How are you today?
Doing pretty well, George. How about yourself?
Doing well, thanks. Excited to dive into how we can leverage data science and AI to really make our Q4 marketing initiatives shine. We've got some ambitious goals ahead, and I'd love to hear your thoughts on how we can make the most of our data.
Well, let me ask you something, George. What are the major challenges? What's the biggest thing that's keeping you awake at night?
Well, Christopher, the biggest thing on my mind is aligning our marketing efforts more closely with business outcomes. It's a challenge to ensure that our campaigns are not just creative, but also data-driven and directly contributing to revenue growth. I'm also focused on personalizing campaigns at scale and improving our data integration across platforms to gain clearer insights. With these in mind,
are you using a CDP right now?
Yes, we are using a customer data platform, mainly to unify our customer data from various sources. But I feel we're just scratching the surface of its capabilities. I'm interested in how we can better leverage our CDP for more advanced segmentation and personalization, especially as we scale. Any insights on maximizing CDP usage would be incredibly valuable.
Sure. Let me ask you this. Do you currently have a synthetic ideal customer profile derived from your CDP data?
We have a basic ideal customer profile, but it's not as advanced as I'd like. We've been using our CDP data to outline general characteristics and behaviors, but we haven't yet tapped into more sophisticated synthetic modeling. This is definitely an area I'm keen to explore further. Do you think this could help us enhance our personalization strategies?
Oh, absolutely. Let me tell you, my CEO, Katie Robbert, has come up with an incredibly thorough and effective process for creating a synthetic ICP, for creating a synthetic persona that you could then make available in the generative AI system of your choice, and you can talk to it like a real customer 24/7. Imagine at any time of day you have a question you want to ask a customer, but there's no customer around, or you don't have time or a budget to set up a focus group. You just pull up your synthetic ideal customer profile and start chatting. Do you think that would be useful to you, George?
That sounds incredibly useful, Christopher. Being able to interact with a synthetic ICP in real time could provide us with invaluable insights, helping us tailor our strategies more precisely to meet our customers' needs and preferences. It could be a game changer for how we understand and engage with our audience. I'd love to explore how we can integrate this into our existing workflows. Can you share more about how it works?
Sure. So pretty easy. We would come in to your company, and with a process that Katie built, we'll take whatever existing data you have, as long as it's in good condition, format it, put it through a special piece of code that we've built and some models that we have, and it creates this ideal customer profile that you can then load into a generative AI system, turn it into a chatbot. We've even done it where we'll take that ICP and put it into Slack as a virtual employee almost, so it appears as just another person in your company's Slack channels. And then whenever you got a question, you just direct message that person like they're an employee of the company right inside your Slack. No one has to do any kind of prompting. They just start chatting.
That's impressive, Christopher. Integrating the synthetic ICP into a platform like Slack as a virtual employee is a brilliant idea. It makes the process of gathering customer insights feel natural and immediate. Plus, it could significantly speed up our decision-making process. I'm curious, how long does it typically take to develop and implement a synthetic ICP with your process?
Honestly, it depends on how good your data is, how much of it there is, and where it is. So as long as your data governance is in good condition, you could be up and running inside of 30 days.
That's a remarkably quick turnaround. We've been diligent with our data governance, so I'm optimistic we could hit that timeline. This approach could revolutionize how we utilize our CDP and other data sources, driving more effective campaigns and stronger results. I'm eager to discuss this further and see how we can get started. What's the next step from your end?
I think the next step would be for me to connect you with Katie. The two of you hop on a call to see how it would work, and then we can go from there.
Sounds like a plan. I'm looking forward to speaking with Katie and diving deeper into this. Thanks for the chat today, Christopher. It's been incredibly insightful.
Thanks for taking my call, George. Talk to you soon.
Talk soon, Christopher. Take care.
Sound like something you'd want to do in Q4 to help your sales teams close more deals, understand what customers really want, and have conversations just like this for training, professional development, and marketing? Check out the link below for more.